Good morning, everyone. Val here, and this morning's breakfast is 3 eggs over hard with cheese and my grapefruit and my vitamins. And I am in my craft room in the back porch eating this morning. I'm going to, after I finish eating, record my Bible study for Tuesday morning and then edit some videos back here. But I thought I'd start my morning out back here in the porch. I've already been sitting in the easy chair doing some reading on my Bible studies, but the birds are singing. The sun is out, much different from last night. I didn't record at all yesterday on Sunday, but last night we had a storm. Came down pretty good, thunder, and we didn't really only had like 1 or 2 strikes of lightning, but lots of thunder. Our neighbor lost a tree, and it came down, and the tops of it hit the roof of their house. So they do, I think, have a little bit of rain damage. Steve went over, or roof damage, I should say. Steve went over to help them cut up some of the limbs that were, hanging on the house. But overall, not much damage. We have a lot of, like tree leaves and stuff down, but we really don't have any damage at our house. The garden liked the rain. The garden looks nice and alive and perked up this morning, so it really enjoyed the rain. And overall was okay. I am going to ask for prayers for my mom. My mom took a tumble yesterday when she was getting out of her shower. She fell and tried to get up, but she's having knee issues also along, with me. And my knees are getting much better, but I don't have the terrible pain I had before. I think my pain level was like at a 10 before, and it's down to probably like a 2 now, maybe. Just a dull ache now, but she has a lot of knee pain also. But she's 92 years old. So she did take a misstep yesterday and wasn't hanging on, and took a tumble and then tried to get up, and she couldn't get up, and she tried several times. Now she lives in assisted living facility. She has her own apartment, and they do have those little pull bars, and one's in the bathroom and one is in her bedroom. And but nobody has a key to get into the apartments unless the office workers are there, and they're only there on Thursdays, which don't make sense to me that there's nobody there. But they have lights outside their door so that if they have an emergency and they pull the chain, somebody will see the light and they can call the rescue squad, which has keys to get into the apartments. So she ended up, after about an hour or so, she tried not to give up and to get up, but she couldn't get up. So about an hour or so, she pulled a chain and the light went off, and her neighbor saw it, heard the alarm and called the rescue squad. And the neighbor, spoke with us, and she said that she had to call the rescue squad twice because it wasn't coming fast enough, and she couldn't get in the apartment to find out what was going on. So she was concerned, which I said she should probably have a key, if Mom could just share her key with her. But Mom talked to the lady about it, and she really doesn't want the key because if something was to come up missing, she doesn't want to be accused of taking anything, which I understand that. But, for safety reasons, somebody should have a key that's trustworthy in there. But anyway, so Mom is banged up and bruised, and she wasn't feeling good, of course, at all yesterday. She didn't break anything. Thank goodness. But she did hit her hip, and she hit her legs, and she has bruises, in her hip and her legs and her arm where the paramedics tried to get her up. She said it wasn't even, she has a big bruise on her arm, but she said it wasn't from falling, it was from the paramedics trying to get her up. And, she's got paper thin skin, just like, everybody her age. And Mom, I know Mom watches my videos, so I hope you're feeling better. I know I'll speak with you today because we all go online together in the afternoons. But I wanted to put it out there. Hope you don't mind that I'm putting it out there for people to be praying for your recovery, for you to feel better. And I'm hoping that you will feel better soon. I'll be coming up in the end of August, going up to see her. So hopefully she'll be all healed up and feeling better by then, and they'll have some safety measures put in place that won't happen again. And you know, they can only do what they can do, but we're going to get her some mats for the bathroom and some additional mats because she stepped wrong and then she slipped. So, you know, those things happen. Everybody does that. My sister's fallen getting out of the shower before. Both of my sisters have. Thankfully, I have not yet, but I know probably one day I will, but hopefully not, knock on wood, that I won't do that. But that's what's going on with me today. I'm going to record my Bible study. I'm going to eat my breakfast. I'm going to work in the craft room today. I am not going out. I have no purpose to go out today. So I'm just going to work to get some things done in the craft room. I'll let you know what I'm working on a little bit later. But I'm going to get this Bible study recorded and get some videos edited. I'll check back with you in a few minutes. I'm done in the craft room for today. I'm working on this casserole dish carrier. It's going to be in the pattern of the cherries. I have this piece quilted already. It has red backing on it. You can see the quilt lines there. I have the handle and the ties all sewed up, ready to go. And I'm quilting this piece. These mark the rows I need to quilt. This side is already quilted going that way, so all I have is these diagonal lines left to do, and I'll either do those tomorrow morning or this afternoon, probably more like tomorrow morning. So then all I have to do is put it together. I'll have all the pieces made, but that's taken me most of the afternoon. I'm gonna go and start dinner. Tonight's dinner is shepherd's pie. It's ground beef, seasoned ground beef, corn, and potatoes. That's how I've always had it, and that's how I make it. Steve's home. He's tired. I'm a bit tired. So we're going to eat and relax for the rest of the night. I want to thank everybody for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. Leave a comment below. And remember,
it's all about the adventure.
It's all about the adventure. See y'all tomorrow. Bye now.